nice to see such a fairly large gathering of our staff members for this function. I only presume it's not because the Vigilance Department has put the scare of God into you, that if you don't attend, we will initiate something. I hope that's not true. Very voluntary, then it's good. It was earlier mentioned that this particular week is celebrated to coincide with the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. But then it struck me while that was being said that today is also the anniversary of another very tragic event which preventive vigilance would probably have prevented. The assassination of our late Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. I think that was there were security failures there, and probably security failures arise from lack of preventive vigilance or lack of vigilance. In that particular case, it turned out to be very tragic for the nation as a whole. In our case, when there is absence of vigilance, we as an institution suffer. We incur losses. Our standing in the eye of the public, in the eye of our shareholders, in the eye of our major shareholder, the Government of India, in the eyes of the regulator, Reserve Bank of India, our esteem is lowered. So it's very important to have a preventive vigilance practices within the organization. And on this occasion, I think the Vigilance Department has published a very good book. I don't know whether you're giving a copy to everybody. No, it'll be strictly internal circulation. And it's a very good book because I wrote the foreword to this book, so it's a very good book. You should all read it when you get the opportunity. But then reading this book is a little frightening. Now the contents of the book include inquiry process, second stage reference, passing of final order, suspension, effect of punishment, disciplinary authority structure. Now these are words which scare you. The book starts with all this, the punishments that can occur in case something untoward happens within the bank, especially on account of frauds and such other things. But the key pages are well hidden. This is pages 34 and 36 contain what is key, what is most important for you. And I would request that you please make copies of those pages and give to all staff members. These are on Preventive Vigilance Committee, Alertness Award and Whistleblowing. These are the most important part of preventive vigilance. I only wish we had started the book with those, and the graver and frightening parts should probably have come later. But anyway, that's for the next time. But I would request the Vigilance Department to make copies of those 2 to 3 pages, which gives in what can one say, in an explicit way, what is expected of each one of us within the organization, from the junior most employee to the senior most official, in terms of preventive vigilance, what we need to observe, what we should not do. That is this particular week is again to re-emphasize the need for preventive vigilance. This page is 34 to 36. This week is not for the rest of it, rest of the booklet. It's only for 3 to 4 pages of this book. So with that, I think that's all what I have to say, and I congratulate the Vigilance Department on conducting a very active preventive vigilance week, and for having invited such a distinguished speaker, not me, of course, the Dr. Malakondaya, to give the presiding address. Thank you.